Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today we're diving into a book that has changed the lives of millions and has become a must-read for anyone looking to improve themselves. We're talking about Atomic Habits by James Clear. If you've ever struggled to stick to a new habit or break a bad one, this video is going to be super helpful for you. So grab a comfy seat and let's get started. First off, let me introduce you to James Clear. He's an author and speaker who focuses on habits, decision-making, and continuous improvement. His work has been featured in major publications like the New York Times and Time magazine. But what really sets him apart is his relatable writing style and practical advice. In Atomic Habits, James lays out a clear framework for building good habits and breaking bad ones, and he does it in a way that's easy to understand and apply. So, what's the main idea behind Atomic Habits? Well, it's all about the power of small changes. James argues that tiny, incremental changes can lead to remarkable results over time. He calls these small changes atomic habits. The idea is that just like atoms are the building blocks of matter, these tiny habits are the building blocks of our lives. Instead of trying to overhaul your entire life overnight, James encourages us to focus on making tiny improvements every day. It's the accumulation of these small habits that will ultimately lead to significant transformations. Now, let's break down some key lessons from the book. The first lesson is about the power of identity. James explains that to create lasting change, we need to focus on who we want to become rather than what we want to achieve. For example, instead of saying, "I want to run a marathon," you could say, "I am a runner." This shift in mindset makes it easier to adopt behaviors that align with that identity. When you see yourself as a runner, you're more likely to lace up your shoes and hit the pavement because it's part of who you are now. The second lesson is the concept of the 2-minute rule. James suggests that when starting a new habit, you should make it as easy as possible to begin. The 2-minute rule states that any new habit should take less than 2 minutes to do. So if you want to read more, start by reading just 1 page a day. If you want to exercise, commit to just 2 minutes of stretching. This makes the habit feel manageable and helps you build momentum. Next up is the idea of habit stacking. This is where you take an existing habit and stack a new one on top of it. For example, if you already have a habit of brewing your morning coffee, you can stack a new habit of journaling right after you pour your first cup. This way, you're using a routine you already have to trigger the new habit you want to develop. It's a simple yet effective way to make new habits stick. Now, let's talk about the importance of your environment. James emphasizes that our surroundings play a huge role in shaping our habits. If you want to eat healthier, for instance, it's a good idea to keep healthy snacks visible and easily accessible. On the flip side, if you want to cut down on screen time, try keeping your phone in another room while you work. By designing your environment to support your goals, you make it easier to stick to good habits and avoid bad ones. Another key lesson is the idea of tracking your habits. James suggests that tracking your progress can help you stay motivated. When you see the small wins over time, it reinforces your commitment to the habit. You could use a simple calendar to mark the days you successfully complete your habit, or even a habit tracking app on your phone. The visual representation of your progress can be incredibly motivating and help you stay on course. And finally, let's talk about the concept of the plateau of latent potential. James explains that results don't always come immediately. Sometimes the progress you're making is happening beneath the surface, and you might not see it right away. It's easy to get discouraged when you don't see immediate results, but he encourages us to trust the process. Just because you can't see the progress doesn't mean it's not happening. Keep putting in the effort, and eventually you'll break through that plateau. So to wrap it all up, Atomic Habits teaches us that small changes can lead to big results. Focus on your identity, start with easy habits, stack new habits onto existing ones, design your environment for success, track your progress, and trust the process. These principles can help you transform your life one tiny step at a time. I hope you found this summary of Atomic Habits inspiring and useful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more great content, and let me know in the comments what habit you're excited to start or improve. Remember, it's the small changes that lead to remarkable results. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.